Do you have a giant gaping hole where your cabin vent used to be on your Lexus or your 4Runner? To fix this, all you're gonna need is a cut up ammo can, a cheap welder, and absolutely no idea what you're doing, and you can end up with something like this. So I've started building the rear quarter panel part of this rear bumper I'm building, and I'm sure you can see we have this giant hole in the back of the rear quarter panel on the Lexus, right? Now, what this is kind of a vent that helps with the pressures inside the cabin so that you can open and close the doors without positive or negative pressure in the cabin. And what this does is it has this little vent thing that has flaps on it that are supposed to let air out so you can close the door. And anyways, that's the idea behind it. Anyone who's pulled off their plastic rear bumper has dealt with this ugly thing, right? So pull this off and you're left with this giant hole. Now, what we're going to do today is actually plate this and cover this up. You can buy things that actually go in here and fill this gap, but I can just build one for free. So let me show you why I need to build this. Coming around the back, let's open the swing out, pop the door, and take a look at how dusty it is in here. I live on a dirt road, and so all that dust is coming in through this giant hole and up the vent tubes, and it's just pouring dust into the cabin. And I mean, it's bad enough, makes it a little hard to breathe with all the dust in here. To fill this, we're going to get some kind of piece of little sheet metal or something that I'm going to go ahead and weld all the way in. But first, we've got to get a measurement for this. So we'll call it about 9 1/4, 9 1/2 to cover that, and about 5. Let's go find what we're going to build it out of. Wandering around my shop a little bit, kind of looking to see what sheet metal or anything like that would be the right sizes to fill that gap. I came up with good old ammo can, so I think that's what we're gonna build this out of. I've already chopped one side of this thing out, so it'll fit in the vise. Now we're gonna go ahead and chop the other side for the camera. So, got 5 by 9 1/2, or 9 1/4, 9 1/2, whatever. So, I'm gonna measure this at about 1/4 inch, and down here about 9 1/2. Get this laid out and get to chopping. Okay, we got our template chopped out, and now we're just going to kind of clean up the edges and straighten it out, and then it'll be time for paint. All cleaned up and straightened up, now to the paint booth. What we're doing is painting the inside of it to try to keep it from rusting from the inside out. Now we'll just let that dry. Paint's all dried up. Now we're gonna get all this mud and junk off of here so we can grind this, so we can weld it. Alright, we're all ground up and ready to tack this thing in. On a side note, your old Army tops work great as welding jackets. So, pro tip. Anyways, let's get this thing set up here and get a couple tacks in it. Now, I've turned welding machine down substantially so that I don't just blow holes in this thing and make the problem worse than it was to begin with. But got a pretty good fit here. What we're going to do is go around and get a bunch of good tacks on this thing to try to make sure she stays in here. Got a couple good tacks on her, and now we're gonna add some more, then get it cleaned up and painted up. There you have it, my terrible job of some sheet metal welding. But I'd say she's good enough for government work, and that means good enough for me. By far the best thing about having a beater is you can just cover anything up with some black spray paint. So it's midnight. Bandit and I are sitting here editing this video, and I completely forgot to shoot an end scene where I show the bumper show the bumper done, or the plates on it done. So here's that. Coming out to the Lexus, you can see where it was, but kind of hard to tell if you don't know what you're looking for, especially with all the mud all over it. But there's one side coming around, and here's the other side, all welded up and good to go. Well, that's the end of it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Well, guys, that's the end of it for this one. If you do me a favor, go ahead and give me a subscribe. It's free for you, and it really helps me out. And be sure to tell your friends and even your enemies. And if you don't like this kind of content, well, sometimes growth is painful. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.